Diego si Moro, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
Reaper Scythe is a great counter to Bristleback. They have the solution for this.
It's global.
Great.
It's taking the world by storm.
Yeah, people are really excited about that as Zor taking a lot of damage. And it looks like he's going to end up dropping here to another right click, and Fly is going to take...
And Zor is getting really pressured up here.
Yep. Tag team applied from Wake Me Up, so he might be able to get Fly, and Zor actually lives through this engagement. A nice shard, but Lucent Beam is enough for Arteezy.
Also pushing the lane, so Zor will get some free farm out of the tower here, but it does mean that EG, they're winning the regen battle.
Nightfall does get dropped by Shu. Nice.
Actually, higher net worth than the Weaver.
Yep, Starbreaker again canceled out, this time by the toss. We can see 3 members of the Felt focusing on Crit. They'll find him. Fly TP's in a little bit late. Looking to backstab Felt. Don't even want to bother with the Tusk. We're looking for the Bristle, but we can see the mass TPs coming in as the Reaper Scythe. Not quite enough to take out Shu. Nightfall taking a lot of damage from Paradise. Looks like he might be resigned to his death one way or the other, and Shu somehow survives. And they get the tip off. And while this is happening, Arteezy takes a tumble. Holding their own right now. Shu gets the Starbreaker off, but it doesn't connect onto Abed thanks to the Dissimulate Fly. This would be... See how much gold they get for this. Tornado. And the last right click. A dominating streak goes the favor of Felt now. Soldier goes in Viz. Abed dodging the EMP. Chasing out Shu. Gets the Starbreaker. Does go on to Arteezy, but they're completely surrounded now. And this is in their own triangle. As Zor...
1,000 gold kill streaks that you see. Because like the net worth disparity just isn't enough that can even happen realistically. As Crit gets another courier.
Yep, Poison Touch onto Shoebreaker. And, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Dissimulate finishes him off. Gets spotted as Abed a little bit later on the reaction. Aether Remnant with that Spirit Vessel applied, and the Reaper Scythe goodbye.
See, that's another very interesting counter that people have been picking lately, which I think Felt picked a Void Spirit versus Bristle is the Aether Remnant just pulls him and faces him towards you.
Yeah, that is true. Solar Guardian coming in. Soldier taking a lot of damage, and that Spirit Vessel, you can tell the healing not that impactful from Shu. Ice Shards, though. Separating the pack. Gets off again, Crit with the quick fingers. It's going to lead to a kill for Fly.
Very strong to show up to these fights now. And he's not just an aura walking around.
Yep, and he's only a recipe away from the BKB as we see Abed just going to finish off Solji, it looks like. So
Kill.
And he's attempting to TP out, but it is canceled, so this is going to cost him his life.
Lost a fight, but...
Yep, but Zor has an idea that this is happening, so EG stepping outside the pit. The Eclipse just deletes Paradise. And a lot of residual damage now onto Wake Me Up with that Lucent Beam. Double kill Arteezy. And they can just go casually back into the pit because nothing was really lost.
That is one... like, there's a lot of combos that you used to not be able to do with Tiny that you can do now. Like Tiny Sky, Tiny Luna ults. Like, these things wouldn't work because you got to both Ava and Toss at the same time to get the perma bridges, and maybe you'd be able to build towers for an amount of gold. That's a good
toss back again. They don't have Reaper Scythe this time, but the Spirit Vessel applied. And, okay, they're going to get the Tusk Snowball. Not going to get the full heal out from Shu. But still, lots of damage being applied as Arteezy has to pop that BKB. Aether Remnant helps him get the kill onto the Tusk. So that's the first kill in this engagement. And Paradise focusing on Fly, but he's going to Grave TP as Nightfall gets off the Death Seeker. You can see the Bristleback getting quite low, but should survive. Either way,
obviously.
Yep, and that's... what'd you say? The max damage?
Let's just ignore that.
Can you explain your joke?
Well, it's not a joke.
Can you explain it?
There's no joke. It was just stupid.
Okay. Oh, Eclipse.
Oh, my
okay. A lot of it mitigated. Oh my god, the toss back.
What?
I thought that was a great snowball, and it was, as this game might just end right now. EG pick up 3 kills.
I didn't expect them to have such a bad scoreline. I expected them to possibly get relegated.
Oh, we got the toss back. Tusk is dead. I mean, you played them. Arkosh played them, right?
Yeah.
Last season.
Yes.
How much of the same roster is still?
I think they're missing a few of their I think it's like 2 or 3.
Okay.
But the players that they got, I thought were very good pub players, at least. It's one of those things where, like, it seems like there's not gelling together.
Eclipse tossed back, and Reaper Scythe. Solar Guardian's not going to be nearly enough healing as EG looking to finish this game off in commanding fashion. Shu is dead. Double kill for Nightfall. The silence from the Resonant Pulse on Abed. Heroes are just falling left, right, and center as GG is called finally. This was a good old-fashioned shellacking.
This was a shoe-lacking.
This was a shoe-lacking. Is that a new thing on the tier?
This early on. So I feel like any of the Blink Stunners, the Svens, CKs.
As Crit's going to get the dispose off playing this Marcy. The rebound to follow to give a little bit of extra move speed for Nightfall. Still will get stunned by the Chaos Bolt. Attempting to TP out is fine. Shu looks like he's just going to drop to the casual right clicks. Has to pop that Fairy Fire, but you can see Crit is super tanky despite all this right click illusions.
Even if you don't kill them fully, you take them down like 10% HP where you can't commit the illusions anymore. So Tiny carry, very strong against CK. Probably should have seen that one coming.
Yep, Shu ends up dropping to Crit, who doesn't really get punished for it, as Paradise is just looking to mostly farm. Has the 1-1-2 build right now on that CK as...
Like I've said a couple of times, like very high MMR players.
Yep, rebound, dispose, back into the Eidolons. Paradise still Maleficed up, as we can see Bat Rider's getting destroyed, but we can see the Cold Embrace keeping him alive. Nice attempt at the deny, not going to happen though. And this would be disastrous. And you can see double TPs coming in from Felt. As Abed feeling pretty confident he can traverse to the low ground if need be. Solji comes in. Just focusing on Fly. Gets the first leap up, but the Cold Embrace is going to keep him alive as Dazzle's going to be the first to fall. Now this gives him time to set up as Paradise looking for his first kill of the game, but it's still going to go the way.
Your Q, if one hero tries to snipe it, is strong.
Oh, we got the dispose. Do they have the lockdown? Not quite in range for Lasso, but the flame break back. Solar Guardian's coming in. See if they're able to capitalize on this momentum now as Crit pops the Unleash with the rebound to follow. Just focusing on Paradise. He's getting quite low, though. Finally, the Phantasm comes out. The Cold Embrace saving Crit for the time being. But he will likely drop regardless.
That's a track kill.
Yep, so after all that, EG lose one. And like you said, the track kills are what you have to fear. Especially for a team that, I mean, they did pretty, again, they did pretty well in the landing stage. Only down 1K. Did. But it's all about EG.
I don't know. I mean,
is that not odd?
When I started seeing this build, I was very happy about it. As Wake Me Up, I think, is given a freebie over.
Finally going to be brought down. Like before Shard?
Okay. Probably in all cases, actually, today.
Yep. Crit gets off the dust. It does clip the blood. I was going to say Bloodseeker, but Bounty Hunter.
So, Bounty himself.
Yeah, we're going to see the Firefly and the Lasso. It's going to be for CK. Arrow coming in, not going to connect, but there's a Solar Guardian to try to heal him up. They're going to dodge the stun, does EG, but a nice counter curse from Fly. Kind of halting this fight. That's going to set up the nice black hole, so Paradise is going to be the first to drop. Zor getting quite low. Another Cold Embrace, this time for Nightfall. The rebound in with the nice dispose. Stuns two heroes. Not enough to find a kill quite yet as Crit maneuvering to the high ground.
Where's Arteezy at? He's just not been at this fight.
He doesn't need to be, apparently. Abed is stuck on the cliff.
There he is.
Finally with the Firefly is Zor. 5 stacks to sticky Napalm, and Crit sets up all the stuns with Avalanche coming through from Arteezy. And that is basically a team wipe minus the Bounty Hunter.
Arteezy.
EG opens it up. Still 2.5 minutes on this Aegis. Sidekick just adding insult to injury to this tower. Oh, the Avalanche actually cancels out the hammer. And Zor kind of stuck in a horrible position. Flame Break kind of misses, but they should have enough damage to finish him off regardless. And there's the curse. So at the very least, they find Zor. And the Avalanche to follow. No toss down. I don't think they had the vision. And Crit taking a lot of damage from CK in the meantime as a huge Starstorm comes out, but EG able to sustain. The dust. Wake Me Up is being seen here as Paradise is finally finished off from Abed, doing a nice job of getting in the back line. Gets up the Flame Break as well, into the Lasso, and onto the other side of the cliff. He is grave, but likely will die shortly after. Gets off the arrow, but again, this is just an Aegis carrying Tiny. Triple buyback from Felt to try to salvage this game and try to find their first victory at the DPC. Solar Guardian not quite there to stun Abed. And a nice Avalanche from Arteezy as they're looking to just clean up this game right here, right now. Triple kill for Abed. And 3 dead for Felt as Zor
Dead for that one. He was dead for the Ultra.
Is this actually going to be a 22-minute game?
Oh my god.
GG
Okay,
is
I
called
see.
at 20 minutes. This game was even literally 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you should not have said.
Right.